Okay, we're finally here. We're at round 3 of this Vintage Leagues, playing Paradoxical Storm. Playing is a word we could use to describe what we are attempting to do. That's about it, though. Like, what is this garbage? I'm supposed to keep this, right? Crack my Lotus and play Night's Whisper? Is this like what the world I live in? I don't, like, why am I having Night's Whisper in my deck? I don't understand. This is, like, I'm on Crack my Lotus, play Night's Whisper. This is not reasonable. I don't think this is reasonable remotely. Maybe I'm just used to way too good hands. It's possible that I've just lived such a privileged vintage life when it comes to my hands that, like, any hand that strays from turn 1 PO is just not okay in my book. Should I crack my Misty and get a Underground Sea so that I can crack my Lotus for blue? Or do I want to crack it for black so that I can cast Demonic Tutor? Or do I guess I can just crack it for black and be able to cast Demonic Tutor. It's so stupid. Why are we playing so many black cards? I don't know. My mind is mush. I'm over it. Oh, baby. By Demonic Tutor for Mana Crypt. No. Yeah, you're telling me, Interactive. I'm Demonic Tutoring for something. Get Ancestral. You're all about that, huh? Don't I want to, like, get this Mentor down? What if he kills me on turn 1 with Dredge again? I don't think we're supposed to probe Ray, because we have a Force of Will and 1 blue card. And a Mentor. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to cast Probe. I guess if we're getting a blue card, it's kind of like we could have cast Probe. But we don't really want to hitch our Ancestral to our Force. No! No, why? I don't want to play versus Dredge anymore. I don't want it. Mercy. I don't want to play any more matches versus Dredge. That's good. Oh. Mental misstep time. Glad I Demonic Tutored for a stupid 1-drop. He's gonna force it? I want 3 cards. I'm forcing back. Don't add ... to the end of your thing. Like, come on. I was gonna force back. Now he's gonna misstep. He was mising. This deck's garbage. I quit. This deck's awful. Unplayable. I'm gonna go 0-3. I hate Dig Through Time. I just can't ever stay on playing Dig Through Time in these PO decks. Because I never play against garbage Jeskai where it's good. I'm just passing. I'm just F6. 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 Done. We lose our mentor or our dig through time. He kills us. It's great. We had a good time. We played. I'm gonna go back to play Eternal card game. At least I was winning when I was doing that. I guess I could play one of Chubby's Crazy Brews. That might be more fun. Yeah, I kind of figured that much from watching the stream. Why can't I just play with Yuriko? Why do I have to wait till December for that? Boycott Magic Online. I just want to lose tickets playing Yuriko. That's all I want. Who's got Sun Titan in his deck? That's lit. Imagine if you just killed us instead. I have some play points. I don't have as many play points as you. I have 400 play points though. I don't need to open chests anymore. I already have Ragavan. Like there's no point to opening chests when you already have Ragavan. Like, alright, we're playing this game of Magic, I forgot. Magic is also a loose term for what we're trying to do here. No, no, is this Ashen Rider? No, that's not Ashen Rider. Alright, I thought we were getting Ashen Rider for a second. Yeah, it's because he's playing Sun Titan. I guess technically we're dead because we can't do anything next turn. But alright. I can construct a line where we do not lose. If we draw Time Walk and then Snapcaster Mage, and then not Soul Ring. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna listen to our mentor, Power 9, and we're gonna take the Flusterstorms and the Crypts, and we're gonna board out Library and Hercules and Repeal. Battle. I'm feeling good now. You like Carns? What? Can you explain your reasoning on why you like Carns? I can maybe get down. I just don't know why. Oh, I have priority. That's nice. This is certainly a deck of magic cards. So if we take Soul Ring and then I should have fetched first. I thought about it. I didn't think I needed to fetch first, but I should have just fetched first. Because now I can't Time Walk and place. No, I can still Time Walk and play Soul Ring. We're good here. I forgot I had this. Oh, this thing. Forgot I had this ruby. No, it's not always fetch first because there's a sequence of lines there where I preordain into Tolarian Academy and it's better. But I had this ruby, so I didn't need to. I specifically chose not to. I think looking back, I would rather have just fetched. I think there were more lines where I wanted to have 2 cards on top than the other thing, but we have exactly 6 mana, so we can PO and not be able to cast this Flusterstorm for it. We could just get Ancestral, and then we have to beat Mental Missteps and Force of Wills. Whereas if we, which we can beat one of those 2. Whereas if we PO, we can't beat either. I don't think we can really afford to wait. But I think having access to Flusterstorm is like a good enough reason that we probably want to just Ancestral. It's not really the same cards. That's just not because of the mana that we get back being blue mana. Well, those were certainly good draws. Did nothing. There's just no need for me to activate Crypt here. I mean, if you draw Nature's Claim, sure. You should have lethal next turn, though. We also have Time Walk now. That's lethal. Boom! Fair and balanced Magic the Gathering card. Perfectly fine for the format. Alright, Matt, you're up. Explain, give us your pros for Karn Sign of Urza in the Dredge matchup, and what you think it is currently better than in the main board. I'm down to hear it. I want to know. Oh, alright. Then good. We're good to go. You told me, like, 5 lines up. If you have more hate, I like Karns. If you have cages, you want it. Oh, you're saying that if I was playing more Graveyard Hate, you would like to play Karns. Ah, alright. Now, things make more sense now. No mana. This has a Tormhot script, so I assume I'm supposed to keep it, right? God. It's okay, we'll put a PO on top or something. Not once. Not ever. Not once ever. I just should not play storm cards. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Just not register them. Oh baby. Is he gonna force this? What's he doing? He's gonna force the Tormod script. That seems very aggressive. I'm still playing the second one though, right? Why didn't he misstep the Soul Ring? I think it's like kind of greedy to just not play the second crypt. Oh, I could be wrong though. So now he's gonna just not dredge and try to hit land Nature's Claim. I'm like fine with that too. I think. Pretty sure that means he's not activating his game, not actively participating in his game plan. So seems fine for me. Oh, maybe he found it though. I'm just gonna take this graveyard now. Take his Dredger and an Amalgam and a Ghast. Why do I have to let it happen? I think I hit him now. That takes away his dredger. I don't think he doesn't have any more dredgers. He has to draw into a dredger. Right? I mean, we don't have anything going on either is the biggest problem. I don't think this is great. Don't get me wrong, but I think this is like a pretty reasonable opportunity, especially if his last card's Nature's Claim. I guess that means he Nature's Claims my Soul Ring, which puts me in a rough spot, but... Alright, well, we need action pretty bad. Those preordains from last game. He drew another Bazaar? Well, that's unfortunate. We're just gonna 0-3 to Dredge tonight, where we're at. Oh, no Dredger, no Dredger. Oh, there was a Dredger. It was just the little Dredger. Alchemore Salvage. Alright, we're not dead yet. We drew a PO. Maybe we'll end of turn Snapcaster Mage so that we have 2 PO targets. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Ooh, a Serenity. I'll just Flusterstorm this Cabal Therapy. Isn't really a good look. I can't really let it resolve because if he names PO, we don't really have any options here. This is certainly better than Force of Willing it. So I do think I'm going to flash in the Snapcaster Mage. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get in free damage. As much as that doesn't matter in Vintage. Yeah. He wanted to keep his bridges. Great deck. Would play again. I don't know. Okay, there's not really much I could have done differently. I played my cards. I think I had reasonable crypt timings, but really not much else I can do here. There's still no Dredge for. There's no Dread return. Yeah, what's up? No, all set. Thanks, though. It's because I registered these cards. They don't have anything to do with what's happening here, but in the back of my mind, I think it's because of the storm mechanic. 3, 7, 9. Okay, we're not dead. So what do we want happening here? We need... So he knows that we have a Soul Ring Snapcaster. Brainstorm's worse than Preordain here. I'm just gonna force this with... How many more does he have? No more? I'm just gonna force this with Brainstorm. I really don't know what our actual out here is. I guess you're right. Snapcaster is the worst one. I really don't want. I want to force it because I don't want him to take Soul Ring because I feel like Soul Ring is probably important for us being able to win this game. Nice. It's gonna be really hard to cast Tendrils. Yeah, I agree. I think that's definitely correct. So yeah, it's like this Snapcaster doesn't do anything. It was definitely a mistake to keep the Snapcaster around. I kind of need... Yeah. Lotus? I need a Lotus, right? I just need Lotus. And that's a 12 drain. That is not actually enough, unfortunately. Oh my god, we're so close. I don't have 4 mana. But that was almost so close. So close. If I... Oh man. If I didn't have Snapcaster and I had Brainstorm, I would have had cards put back, so I wouldn't have made it to Lotus because I ended up preordaining again. What are you saying? Draw next cards. We're dead, right? We don't have enough mana. And if we brainstormed, we would probably have still. We probably would have. I don't think we would have made it to Lotus. Was the problem? Oh, after I concede, sure. No, we know we have a top on top because I used it. Yeah, but we wouldn't have made it to Lotus because Brainstorm puts 2 cards back, whereas Snapcaster put 2 cards on the bottom with Preordain. I think. I don't really remember. It's fine. You were 100% right though. I definitely should have pitched Snapcaster to force. That was definitely a mistake. What time is it? 10:40? Can I play another league?